In a quaint caravan, there's a lady they call the gypsy. She can see in the future and drive all your fears away.
Be it the strum of his guitar or the sound of his voice imparting a lifetime of wisdom, all of it dearly missed. Louis Honore. It's a name that carries a lot of weight, and he lived up to it. A decorated Los Angeles officer, Navy veteran, author, loving husband, and father of 5. This is his life and legacy. Louis's story begins in Vicksburg, Mississippi, where he was born from the union of Fred and Anastasia on June 7, 1939. He was one of several children, his sisters Grace, Felicie, Rita, Iris, Wilhelmina, and one brother, Joe. After living in New Orleans, he joined the U.S. Navy, which brought him to California. In 1966, he married his first love, Andrea Laverne Honore. She would bear him 3 daughters, Lorraine, Lolita, and Lisa. They owned the Honore Dance Academy, and he provided for his family by working as an officer with the Los Angeles Parking Enforcement Bureau. It was during his time in California that love would find him again. His eyes caught a glimpse of his beloved Rosalba, known affectionately as Rosie or Rose. They married in 1974. Together, they would have 2 children, a daughter Leslie and a son, Louis C. Honore Jr. You should know that Louis was not the type of man to mince his words. You knew exactly how he felt, and there would be no sugarcoating. Some would call it strikingly candid. It came from a place of love. He only wanted what was best for his family and children. It's kind of like eating Brussels sprouts. There's no salt and no butter. Doesn't taste as delicious, doesn't go down as smooth, but it nourishes you. He was an honest man. In his retirement, he penned a children's book called The Enchanted Rocking Chair. He also knew his way around a kitchen, whipping up gumbo and carnitas among his specialties. But nothing would put a smile on his face more than his grandchildren. He always looked forward to visits with them, each little heart beating with a piece of him.
Somebody else was
Daddy Lou,
kissing you.
Uncle Lou, Louis. No matter what you called him, you honored him, you respected him, you loved him.
Gypsy, that my lover is true and will come back to me again.